one.
Thanks for being here with us today, Dr. Peiper.
You're welcome.
I'm excited to talk about the amazing PMI products and especially focus on how these products are so beneficial to women.
Mm-hmm.
I think with the big belly I have going on here, a great place to start would be pregnancy.
Sure.
I know that I've experienced early on in my pregnancy several symptoms that a lot of women deal with, and my symptoms have been a lot less because of the PMI products, but a few things that I know that women deal with in pregnancy is sleeplessness, constipation,
Right.
which no one likes to talk about, but we know that it's a big deal, and just digestive things in general. Everything kind of gets squished around in there, so I'd love to hear what you have to say.
So if you're asking for a shopping list of different FitLine products to
Yes.
take, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Well, when you and I have talked before where I've mentioned that the baby will take protein and calcium from the mother. That's the first two items I'll be taking. And we can take a prenatal supplement if we wish to make it go further, to have the baby even healthier and for the mom to be relaxed and such. The Restorate, which is a real good calcium magnesium, so we're getting the calcium into your body and the baby's body too. Magnesium is going to help with the nerves to relax, especially when you take it in the evening. You take Restorate in the evening, take minerals to relax. The other factor would be amino acids. We have a great product called ProShape, and amino acids not only help on the muscular effect too, when we talk about recovery, but also helps with the brain from neurotransmitters. So the baby's going to get the protein, the mom's going to get the protein, so it's a win-win situation. And then when you talked about that ugly word about constipation or whatever you want to call it, sitting on the toilet too long and nothing's happening, the fact that either basic, actually I like the Power Cocktail, because the Power Cocktail we know it has a lot of fiber, not a lot of fiber, but it has enough fiber from fruits and vegetables, which is a natural source of fiber. It has other different elements like curcumin, which is great anti-inflammatory. It has your vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E. Has your digestive enzymes. Has your pre and your probiotics, which is very important. Okay. Plus, with the fact what I like with the Power Cocktail is that you're also getting some form of the Activise.
Now the Activise, I know for me, you have to limit caffeine, and I like coffee. And so the Activise has kind of taken place of my coffee during the day. And I've also noticed it helps. I've been dealing with a lot of swelling. I've noticed that it helps a little bit with my swelling too.
Right. Yeah, the B complex, which is an Activise, or a little bit less B complex, or actually less niacin, would be in the Power Cocktail. So that's why I like the Power Cocktail.
Okay.
Keep it simple. I don't know if you want to go around. I would say flushed all the time, but some people react to that niacin.
Yes.
And if you're pregnant, you're going to be uncomfortable with other different things. Power Cocktail, for me, is a perfect way to go.
Okay.
You're also getting the ability for focus and concentration with the B complexes. And that's probably also helping. Is it a mild diuretic? No, but it's helping the fluids come in and go out.
Okay.
And the Restorate, the Restorate is probably what's helping the most because they have the electrolytes in them. And they alkalize the body.
Okay.
So as we drink, we have a tendency of drinking a lot of water, and if we're not taking certain elements, for example, like minerals, baby kicking.
Yeah.
We have to
She knows we're talking about her.
We have to talk fast. And the electrolytes has the ability of also helping, let's say, flush through.
Okay.
It helps detoxify the lymphatic system, which is very important. Gets the poison down, so that's probably why you're not retaining so much water, which is great.
And then the Restorate also is the one that helps you sleep.
Right, with magnesium.
Okay, so I know that's been something very early on. I struggled with sleeping, and the one thing I will say to any moms that are trying Restorate during pregnancy or continuing to take it after you get pregnant is we recommend that you take Restorate about an hour before bedtime. If you're pregnant, take it 2 hours before because it adds an extra bathroom trip or two. So I take it a little bit earlier and get some of it out. Yeah.
Continuing on after the baby is born and hopefully mom's breastfeeding.
Oh yeah.
Not almost.
I'm an avid breastfeeder.
Continue taking these supplements that I mentioned through FitLine. You still get the benefit. Okay. And the baby still gets the benefit.
Okay.
In fact, if anything else, maybe I would even add a little bit of the omega-3 if you could.
Okay.
Shopping list about 4 or 5 different supplements, which is a great balance because it's going to give you your vitamins, it's going to give you your minerals, it's going to give you your essential fatty acid, which are important, give you amino acids.
Awesome. I think one more I'd like to ask is one of the things I'm focusing on. I've got 2 months left and we're done with this, but one of my focuses then is going to be getting rid of the baby weight. I'm not someone that I'm usually in shape, and carrying around extra weight is difficult. So what products do you recommend, or what regimen do you recommend for me to use and other moms to use afterwards while breastfeeding to help lose the weight quickly and safely.
And what I'm going to recommend also, it's not going to harm the baby either. So
Absolutely.
That's important, because what you take in the body, the baby, the baby shares that. The Pro Shape All-in-One, it's
The shakes.
a meal replacement.
Okay.
I don't consider it a weight loss product. What I love is that it's a meal replacement. Some people that if they're replacing their fast foods or their fried stuff with a meal replacement, they're going to lose weight, automatically lose weight.
Absolutely.
There's an herb in there that's a very, very mild diuretic.
Okay.
And that helps take more of the fluid, because the water has a tendency of wrapping itself around the fat cells.
Oh, okay.
And that one called skinny nettles helps with that fluid to be not retained.
Interesting.
It's just a very, very mild diuretic. But the Pro Shape All-in-One, and there's a format of taking them once or twice a week, once or twice a day, or every other week. It's on a container.
Okay. And just add that into the other products that we're already taking
Sure.
through the pregnancy and breastfeeding.
Sure.
And obviously with a healthy diet, and
Oh, absolutely. That's important
that's
too.
most important.
And walking. You're exercising.
I'm trying. I have some pregnancy related issues where I'm too much on my feet is making
Okay.
me have some other issues,
Okay,
but
sure.
I'm walking as much as I can,
Sure.
and I've kind of had to table the gym a little bit, but eating healthy and taking the right products that you've
Yes,
been recommending
right.
have made the world of difference in my pregnancy.
The FitLine products are great, and we're talking about pregnant mothers, we're talking about babies, breastfeeding. As soon as the baby's able to take a bottle, okay, I know we wait a year and a half, 2 years, something like that, you can do the basics, you can do the rest rate, just a small amount.
For the baby?
In the water for the baby to take.
Oh, okay.
And it goes from anywhere from newborns all the way down to, or all the way up to, if somebody's living 100, 105 years old, it fits for everybody. All the products fit for everybody.
I have a 9 and 10-year-old, and they've been taking the products, and I have a 10-year-old with alopecia, and he's gluten-free, and everything's about the diet and your diet and your gut, and so the basics and the omega-3s have really been helping him. So yeah, I'm a huge advocate, and our whole family takes them.
Beautiful. Great.
Thank you so much,
You're
Dr.
welcome.
Peiper.
Thank you.